Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be a highly requested video about skincare, and if you guys don't know, I made a video last year about my acne. I had severe acne and I had to go for Accutane, which is isotretinoin drug, and I had to take it for 6 months, and it was a very heavy medicine that I had to or a very heavy treatment that I had to go through, and I have recorded everything, all the pros and cons and side effects, and how my skin cleared from being very worst to becoming somewhat clear. And now I feel like my skin is getting better. It's not extremely dry like it was last year, but now it's getting slowly towards oily skin, and that's what my doctor told me, that your skin would not stay dry forever because it's not dry in nature. It has a very oil producing tendency, so that's what I have been heading towards. But since this time I'm way more aware of what I'm using on my skin, so I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna do like an updated skincare routine, more like a routine. I'm just gonna go through all the products, all the options that you have, and just keep it very simple. So if you have not watched that video, I would highly recommend that you go watch that video first and then come back here and see the updated skincare routine, because it would make much more sense to you if you watched that video before. Like right after my Accutane, when I started my skincare, building up my skincare, I was very scared of adding any new thing into my product. So all I was using was face wash, moisturizer and sunscreen. That's it. And I did it for like 3 months, and then slowly I started adding up products, see how my skin reacts to it, but very slowly. It wasn't like I bought 3 things and then I started using it the same day. I would just purchase one product, use it on my skin for like a good 3 to 4 weeks, yes, weeks, and then I would just keep it if I like it. I did not use it again if I did not like it. I was purchasing very genuine products and looking into the reviews very nicely because I just didn't want it to take a chance. So that was the whole intro of this video. If you wear makeup, I generally don't wear makeup now, but sometimes when I do, I use a micellar water or an oil cleanser, and these are the two that I've been using. But I'm sure a lot of you have heard about it. I've also used Bioderma for the longest time and I love it equally, actually slightly more than this one, but this is also good enough for the price point. I do use this. And then for my oil cleanser, I've been using this one. This is Balea oil cleanser. This, my sister got it for me from Germany, and this is like the best oil cleanser I have used in a while. I think this has argan oil in it, but I'm not sure. But this is so good. But if obviously you won't have access to this, so you can use coconut oil if it suits your skin. Coconut oil breaks me out like crazy, so I don't use coconut oil on my skin anymore. I only use it on my hair because it does break me out very crazy. So yeah, these kinds of oils help, but micellar water works just fine. And then coming to face wash, I use these 2 face washes. For the longest time I was using the Cetaphil one, and that's honestly a really good face wash, but this is something that I've started using recently. It's the Simple Refreshing Facial Wash, 100% soap free, and it's made for sensitive skin. So this is like a very nice surprise for me. I was not expecting this to be that good. It's super cheap. I got it for like what, $4. It doesn't have any fragrance. It cleanses your face, but it does not feel like, you know, stripping and, you know, very drying. So I like it. And please don't use face washes that are very stripping on your skin, because even if you have like oily skin, do not use face washes like those clean and clear ones, the one with the lemon. Don't use it. It's not good for your skin. Your skin needs to be hydrated. Your skin needs oils to be healthy. And then another one that I have been loving is this La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. So as you can see, now my face washes have shifted from clean, super clean skin, Garnier and all. I just use stuff that says hydrating, gentle, sensitive skin, because these products make a lot of difference. I don't use any fragrances, or I try not to use any kind of artificial fragrances in my skincare products, because they're not good for you. I don't see a very much like reaction on my skin if I use something with a little bit fragrances or a little bit, you know, perfume, but it's not good for your skin, so I anyways try not to use it. And this one is a very, very gentle cleanser. I use it in the morning sometimes, and generally if I cleansed my face and did my skincare at night, I don't use anything on my face in the morning. I just wash it with water and just, you know, dab it on with a towel. So I don't use any other thing on my face in the morning especially. And then moving on to toner, I have different kinds of toners that I have used in the past. These are the two that I'm using currently. This, as you can see, is a Japanese brand. It's called Kose, and it's Medicated Sekesi, and this has like a very watery consistency. Like you can see, it's literally just, you know, essence or like toner water, and I just take it on my hands and, you know, just dab it or tap it on my skin like this. So this is really nice. But I have another one that I would like to mention is rose water. Rose water has very nice properties. It helps in pigmentation, it helps to hydrate the skin. But whenever you're buying rose water, just look at the ingredients. So in this case, the ingredients just say one thing: 100% pure rose water. So this is what you want to buy. Please don't buy the Dabur rose water, because those, if you look at the ingredient list, they will not have rose as the first ingredient. They'll probably have water, denatured alcohol and all those things, and not rose water. So rose water should be 100% rose water. It doesn't need to have any glycerine or any other thing. So try using the pure one. Obviously there are a lot others which are very expensive, like the Kama Ayurveda one rose water is expensive, Forest Essentials one is expensive. This one I got it randomly from Marshalls, so this was like $7. It's still expensive, but it's 100% pure rose water, so I don't mind using it. I've not been very like religious about toners. I use it on and off. Some days when I feel like my skin is very dehydrated, I would go with an extra layer of toner. But if you don't want to use a toner, it's totally fine. For serums, I have few serums that I use. Let's talk about the one that I love. It's this one. This has been the first thing that I added to my skincare when I started building up a skincare routine afterwards, and this has worked wonders for my acne prone skin. Even now, if I get like a small zit or something, I'll just start using this, use this 1 or 2 days in a row, and this just cleans up my skin. So this is Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA lotion exfoliant salicylic acid. So this is the salicylic acid, and this is like chemical exfoliant. You have to be very patient when you use these kind of actives or these kind of ingredients in your skincare. So try to be very careful whenever you're using them. And this is good for all skin types. And salicylic acid helps to unclog pores, and it helps in acne. So this has been like my favorite thing. If you want to buy one thing and if you have access to products like this, just buy this Paula's Choice BHA. It's so good. I love it. I only use chemical exfoliants now. I do not use physical exfoliants like this one. This is the Lotus White Glow Oatmeal Yogurt Skin Whitening Scrub. First of all, don't use anything that says whitening. I am already averted by that word now. It has good particles, it has good scrubbing power, but I don't use it on my face anymore. I use it on my feet because I spend money. I don't want to throw it away just because it's not good for my skin. I use it on my elbows sometimes to remove dead skin, and I also like using it on my feet as a foot scrub, but not on my face. I'm never going back to physical exfoliants on my face because they're not good. Do your research, don't use them. One thing more that I want to mention is this Clindamycin Nicotinamide Gel, and this is for acne. And sometimes when I do get 1 or 2 zits, like you can see this, I have this zit coming on, I'll just take this, apply very tiny amount here, and then just, you know, let it sit or sleep, and then in the morning I'll just wash my face. And then Another serum, which is like a vitamin C face serum, is from YBP. This is their vitamin C face serum with Camu 12% advanced vitamin C, and all of this is in this brown bottle because vitamin C oxidizes very quickly. So whenever you're buying a vitamin C, just make sure they comes in brown bottle. I don't need to say anything about YBP. It's the best you can get skincare wise in India. I always buy, whenever I go to India, I always buy YBP in stock. And when I was actually on my medication, I was also using Plant Remedy by YBP on and off, and it was very nice. Like, I would not use it every other day, but I would just use it maybe once or twice a week whenever I feel like my skin was extremely dry, and it did wonders for my skin. It's not very hydrating or oily, but it still works like a nice serum for your face. So yeah, invest in YBP. It's so good. The company, the whole ideology of the company is very nice. And then I have another serum. This is a Medicated Kose serum from the same brand, and this has like a very milky consistency. So sometimes I use it as a moisturizer, sometimes I use it as a serum. It depends on my skin day, how I'm feeling. So this is like a very nice moisturizing serum. I actually enjoy this a lot. And then the last serum that I have, that I use only at night, and I've loved this serum since day one, is Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. And obviously it was a big splurge for me. I have never spent so much money on one product in my life, and this was, I think this was $70, and it's very expensive, yes, but it does work. So I use it at night. I don't use it every single day because it's so expensive. I just use it like maybe twice or thrice a week at night, obviously, and I alternate between these two serums. So one day I would use this and the other day I would use this. It does give my skin a very nice glow every other morning whenever I use it the night before. So yeah, definitely worth the money. It's not like oily or something. It's just does something on your skin, and your skin just brightens up in the morning. I don't know what it does, how it works. I am getting old, so I really want to take care of my skin. Another very important thing is eye cream, and the eye cream that I've started using recently is this Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream with vitamin C and collagen boosted something. This is how it looks like. And I was not a big fan of eye creams for the longest time. So the only thing that I was using as an eye cream for the longest time was this one. This is Aqua 4 Healing Ointment. So this is like for dry, cracked, irritated skin, and I used it for my lips, for my eyes, eyelids, and under my eye to keep them hydrated. And I recently started seeing a lot of wrinkles and pigmentation around my eyes, and since I work on computers a lot, that's what my job is all about. So I thought it's time to invest in a good eye cream. So I got this Ole Henriksen one, and so far it's been doing good. I don't see a lot of changes because I've just been using it for I think I bought it on Sephora during Christmas. They had a sale going on, so I got a full-size eye cream and 2 other trial face wash and toner, which I haven't used because I only introduce one thing at a time, like I said. So those 2 are still not being used by me. And then moving on to moisturizers. I have a bunch of moisturizers. This is the one that I loved the most. This is the L'Oreal Hydra Genius Normal to Dry Skin Moisturizer. And as you can see, it's all gone. Obviously, I loved it and I've just been saving it for this video. And I'm gonna definitely repurchase this, but I'm gonna repurchase it in summer because it has a very gel consistency. This one comes very close to the Clinique Moisture Surge consistency of that gel cream or moisturizer, but obviously it's way cheaper than the Clinique one. I have used it, I did love it, but I don't have the guts to buy full size and the one that's too expensive for a moisturizer. It doesn't make sense. So I'm definitely going to repurchase this. And then I have 2 more. They look very similar. This is Syravi moisturizing cream for normal to dry skin. This is like very nice moisturizer, my go-to moisturizer. And this also has ceramides, which I think is actually very nice for your skin. And then I have this one. This is La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Warm 5 panthenol and Medicated. I can't say it, but I'll just show you. Whenever I have a lot of redness on my skin, I like using this, and I've been using this for a while now. This is my second tube. And then moving on to sunscreen, I have tried a lot of sunscreens. I had the Neutrogena one, the water something from Neutrogena Hydro sunscreen. That one was actually really nice, very lightweight. But I don't know what happened. Neutrogena got into some controversy recently. I'm not sure. I didn't read into it, but anyways, I ran out of my Neutrogena one. So the one that I've been using is this one. This is called Solar Safe SPF 50 Silicon Sunscreen. This has brightening and age-defying antioxidant complex, and this has been prescribed to me by my dermatologist. So when I was in India, I bought this, and I bought like 5 or 6 tubes of this. This is expensive, but I just didn't want it to take a risk, and I know the UV index in US is way lower than the UV index in India, so I just wanted to buy or stock up on a lot of sunscreen. So I've been using this one. This one works wonders in summer season because this is a mineral sunscreen, so it doesn't give your face that oily look. And the other sunscreen that I've been using is this one. This is very cute. This is Anisa, again a Japanese brand. I got it with my whole set, and this is the limited edition. This has a Pikachu on it, which is very cute, but I did not buy it because of the cuteness. Just wanted to clarify that. This is like a sunscreen which has a very runny consistency. Sunscreen is the most important part of your daytime skincare, so just make sure you're using a good sunscreen. These are the ones that I've been using and loving. Very important, I do use lip balm. This is Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is good. I have it on my lips right now. Hydrating, very nice. You can use any lip balm that's available. If you don't want to use or spend money on a lip balm, use Vaseline or Aqua, whatever you have access to. This is as good as any other product in the market. And then for face masks, you guys have seen I love face masks. I still do love face masks, and the ones that I've been loving currently is the mask of magnanimity that you saw in my last video. Really like it. And then I have this one. This is the Himalaya Purifying Neem pack. I don't use it on my full face now. I just use it wherever I have tendency to break out. Like sometimes I would just use it on this portion or here whenever I'm breaking out, but don't use it on the whole face if you have dry skin. Okay, yeah, if I have to pick up my favorite mask of all times, it's probably going to be besan haldi and yogurt mixed together, and I'll apply it on the skin. That's like the best thing that you can apply on your face, but sometimes I'm too lazy to do that, so I just have very other variety of masks that I just grab and apply. So yeah, that's all about my skincare routine. I hope you guys like the video. I hope it helped you, and yeah, just go to your dermat first, get your skin tested, and then it's never late to start a nice skincare routine. I think we all need it, and honestly, I don't remember a single day since last 2 or 3 years where I've skipped my skincare morning and night. I do that every single day without fail. So yeah, that's very important. And yeah, with this I have chatted a lot. The video has gone very long that I have anticipated. So this is all about it, guys. I hope you guys like the video. Bye. I have this micellar water. I can't speak today, so that way it's like a nice can't speak for some reason.